All right, everybody, I thought I would bring you in on my latest biohacking experiment of making love yogurt. All right. So, what this is we're going to make yogurt to produce high amounts of REUTERI bacteria. Okay, so a little bit about this. The reason we call it the love yogurt is it provokes a hypothalamic release of oxytocin. Interesting. And this hormone has a lot to do with, it's kind of the happy hormone, a lot to do with age reversal type things. So some of the benefits, now this is not something you're going to get in a health food store typically, or in yogurt. I actually had to order this on Amazon. And if you look up Dr. Davis REUTERI, REUTERI, you'll find a lot of information. He's done a lot of videos, all very, very interesting. I'm going to go over some of the benefits of this. And then we're going to talk about some kind of unique things about it, why we're going to make yogurt of it instead of just taking capsules, stuff like that. Okay, so some of the potential benefits are smoothing of skin wrinkles due to an explosion in dermal collagen. All you ladies really like that, I'm sure. Accelerated healing, often cutting healing times almost in half due to some studies. Reduced appetite, the so-called anerogenic effect. I can't really pronounce that. In other words, food still tastes good, but you are almost completely indifferent to temptation. Very interested in seeing this one. I find this interesting because often cravings are kind of often very mood or stress related. I don't know if you've noticed that. So now this says increased testosterone in men. Now this is a little bit controversial. There was a study done in mice that showed it did, then a double-blind placebo study showing in men showing it did not. I was like, huh. But just now I'm like, I wonder how many cultures the study in men had. So I asked ChatGPT to look at the study I had uploaded and give me the insights. And it was about 5 billion cultures per dose, which is kind of low for anything for a therapeutic. Now, one of the reasons we're going to make this into yogurt is because then every serving is going to have about 100 billion. All right, so that could very much be a dose-related thing for testosterone. People are reporting increase in libido, preservation of bone density, deeper REM sleep, interesting enough, but not in tons of people. Here's a very interesting one. Increased empathy and a desire for connectedness. Some people might accuse me of needing a little bit more empathy. So we'll see about that. And very interesting one, there's the SIBO, small intestine bacterial overgrowth issues some people deal with. And this could really help with that, according to some people. So what we're going to do, we've got a couple things. So I ordered this on Amazon. We're going to take about 10 tablets of this and crush it up. And we're going to combine it with some organic half and half. And also, you need some sort of food for the bacteria, okay? You can use inulin. I got this doctor-formulated organic fiber, and I was specific in not having it have psyllium because my wife doesn't really like psyllium. So we're going to combine this all together. Now, one of the interesting things about this is this particular bacteria cannot handle like 108 degrees or above. It'll die. Okay, so if you want to make yogurt, for example, I've got an Instapot that has a yogurt button on it, but that's not going to work because typical yogurt is made to a higher temperature. Okay, say maybe, it's easily over 110 degrees all the time, maybe 130, but for 6 hours or so. So we need to do this at about 100 degrees, so about body temperature for 36 hours. So how are you going to do that? You could order a yogurt maker with a temperature control that would actually do that. What I did is I went to Target and I got a sous vide machine. A sous vide just means like to cook in water. So this device right here, I'm going to stick it in this bowl, right? I'll show you just like this. Whoop. Then with an app on my phone, it circulates the water and it heats the water to the very specific temperature for a very specific time that I'm going to tell it, right? And I'm not going to stick that right in the yogurt. What we're going to do is we're going to put the mixture into 4 of these mason jars, put that in my pot, and then put the sous vide and then cover it. I think I'm probably going to cover it with aluminum foil. Some of the other stipulations I'm going to need is to make sure everything's super clean, because you don't want to be culturing not good bacteria. And we'll see. Now, after that, after you make this particular batch, you're not going to need this anymore. You actually need some of the yogurt you already have as the culture, and then make a new batch of yogurt from that. So I will do another video when we're done with this in about 36 hours and let you know what I think of it.